And when you're dead, you're done. Let the good times roll. Oh, let the good times roll. We don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Don't sit there mumbling, talking trash. If you wanna have a ball, you gotta spend some cash. Let the good times roll. Hey, let the good times roll. Well, we don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Hey, go for the blues now. Heat it up now.
Hello and welcome to episode 9, Korea and Japan. For those wondering where episode 8 is, well, the hard drive crashed with all the footage, so you'll have to wait till I'm back in the UK, I'm afraid, and hopefully I'll get it all recovered. Korea, first week I spent with my dad. Sorry there's no footage, that was on the hard drive that went kaput. But apart from spending time with my dad, I spent time with the Bangor Motorcycle Club, who took me on a ride of all the local roads. My God, Korea is fantastic on the bike. Get yourself over here. This one's for you, Corbs. Enjoy the soundtrack. Well, hello there folks, today I leave Ulsan and I'm heading to Seoul. So just at the KTX station, going to jump the high-speed train up to Seoul. Pretty painless so far, lovely job. Well folks, I made it. This is me in Seoul now. I am at the Kasong Indasong Hostel, I think. Under the Sea, I think it's called. Just under 80 quid. I'm here for Monday night, Tuesday night, was it? 3 nights, 4 days. Not too bad at all really. Air-conned. As you can see, they've given me a 3-bedroom, one all to myself, ensuite. Even got a washing machine. Job done. So I'm now going to get myself together and then pop out and do some sightseeing. Heading out to the DMZ today. With all my mates. The demilitarised zone is roughly 250 miles long and about 2.5 miles deep. It splits North and South Korea in its entirety and acts as a buffer between the two countries, which officially are still at war. It's also the most heavily militarised zone in the world. God, I wish I was a midget. Or Korean. This is one of the tunnels the North dug under the DMZ, with some reaching as far as Seoul. You can go down this now and walk right under the DMZ. Allegedly the North built over 40 and the South has only found 4 so far. Dorison Peace Park is an attempt at reconciliation between the two countries, effectively a huge industrial park. But workers from both sides work here with goods going to both countries. A purpose-built train station has been built, and one day it's hoped that you'll be able to hop on a train in London and arrive in South Korea. I hope that day comes soon. What a ride that'll be. Right, so that's the end of the DMZ. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's a massive rainstorm going on at the moment, and the military have blocked the observatory because there's landmines all around the hill, and they're worried that the floods will sweep the landmines down onto the road and we might go over them in the bus. So we couldn't do the observatory, I'm afraid, but we got to do the tunnel and then we just come to the train station, which I just told you about. Yeah, it's pretty cool, it's good. This is only the half day tour, so it's a quickie. You can do a full day tour, but half day is just back into Seoul.
back to a life of talking to myself on camera. Not done this for a while. Just away to leave Seoul, heading to Donghae, get the ferry to Japan, and reunited with the beast. Can't wait. As you can see, it's baking hot. This is actually Gangnam, it's the district Gangnam, but if you think I'm doing the dance, you've got another thing coming. Seoul, amazing place. You need more than 2 and a bit days. You need at least a week, if not 2. Cracking place, cracking people. Korea is awesome. I bring the bike. The place is stunning.
Well folks, back on the ferry, this time from Donghae in South Korea over to Sakiminato in Japan. Should get there by about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We leave 6 PM tonight, get in 8 AM tomorrow morning. Hopefully the beast is on the boat. I haven't heard from Yuri in Vladivostok, but I'm trusting it is. So hopefully I'll get reunited with the beast once we hit Japan. Can't wait. Had an amazing time in Korea. It was really good to catch up with my dad again down in Ulsan. Finally put a few faces to the names that I've been hearing about over the last 6 or 7 years. The lads in Ulsan, the guys Alex and the lads from Bangle Bikers, thank you so much for looking after me for the week or so I spent there. It was brilliant to see the roads. Awesome. The mountain roads are absolutely fantastic. Twisties just go on and on and on forever. I think I could quite happily ride those roads forever now and die a happy man. A huge thank you goes out to Trond Wilkes, who lent me his BMW K1300S. That's the most comfortable sofa I've ever been, most rapid sofa I've ever been on in my life. Very comfortable bike compared to the GSX-R1000, and yeah, it shifts. Good bike, good bike. That said, I'm still looking forward to getting back on my beast, on the baby. So yeah, this is the room. It's a room of 8. So far there's only me and another chap in here so far. It's a Japanese chap, doesn't speak any English. But yeah, this is it. So probably get some grub in a sec and get my head down, I think. Loving it. There she is, look, safe and sound. And she's even got company. Who'd have guessed it, a GS? Right, well that's me in Japan. Just gone through customs for myself, and now we've got to go through customs for the bike. I'll get carnet stamped here, then I've got to make my way to Matsu, to the JAF headquarters, get the carnet accredited, come back here, pick the bike up, and then that's me in Japan. Met a German biker on a BMW. He's going around the world as well. Well, I think he's going around Asia, then India, and then across to the States. But he doesn't speak any English, unfortunately, so this could be tricky. But yeah, lovely job. Right, we've just been to JAF in Matsuya to get the carnet accredited. This is Carl. He's a German chap who's also riding around the world. Carl doesn't speak any English, so if I thought it was tricky for me, it's even harder for him. But yeah, we've just got the carnets accredited, and got to head back to Sakiminato now and get the bikes released hopefully. So another hour or 2 and we should have the bikes. It's now, what are we now? 20 past 1. We got in about 9 o'clock this morning, so it's taken quite a while, but everyone's very friendly and very helpful. The staff from Sakiminato have actually driven us here, which is great. So we're nearly there, nearly back on the beast. Man, you're never going to believe that. That's us finally done, been through all the customs in Japan. It's now 4:45 in the afternoon. We started about 9 o'clock, I think we got off the boat this morning, and it's taken all day. Very surprised with Japan. You think Russia's bad for bureaucracy? Gee whiz. My experience is the complete opposite actually. Russia, no problems at all. Japan, very bureaucratic. If you haven't dotted the I's, crossed the T's, if it's not exactly the same as all the other bits of information you've put through, for example, if you spell your middle name slightly different, not that I have, but some people have. I'm here with this German guy, Carl, who doesn't speak any English, and that's delaying it quite a bit. Yeah, Japan, just everything takes forever. I'm trying to get a prepay, like a pay monthly, a pay-as-you-go SIM card, which you can get everywhere else in the world I've been to so far. And you can't do it in Japan, it's not possible. They just look at you. No, can't do that. So Ah well, never mind. I am now going to split from here and head to Hiroshima. It's a beautiful evening and I can't wait to get back on a bike. The only problem is the leather's been out for 2 weeks. They've shrunk, and I'm not kidding you, they have shrunk. You can't see, but hopefully they'll stretch out. They get a bit moist from me at the moment, but yeah. I'm in Japan, baby. Back on the bike.
First stop, Hiroshima.
Right, I'm here at Suzuki Hiroshima. I just came to get some chain lube, but the owner, Taki Makisaku, I think that's his name, or Taki Masaka, he's kindly cleaning the chain and lubing the chain for me. Loving it.
First stop was Miyajima, the shrine island with its magnificent Torii shrine, the unofficial gateway to Japan.
That you've never done, and you know it's too late. You fall into a world that you've become, and you can't wait. Can't you see what you're worth? Can't you see that it still hurts? You call into a world that you don't understand, and it doesn't know your name. You fall into a world where everybody's done, and nothing feels the same. You see what you're worth? Can't you see why it still hurts? And you stare straight into a world from above.
This is Carl, the German. We had each other's carnets, so we've managed to arrange through the wonders of Google Translate and a Tinterweb. We managed to arrange to meet in Osaka at a BMW dealership. Carl's getting his bike serviced, and we just swapped over the carnets. So thank you very much.
Good.
Good.
Yes. Hey, friend.
This is right in the Japanese holiday season, right at the start, and this goes all the way back to Osaka. That's about 20 miles, 25 miles so far, and I reckon this is heading all the way up to Lake Biwa, where I'm heading. Oh joy, thank God I'm on the beast.
not enough. I feel so weak, yet I am strong. I find the season tough. And you forgotten where you are. And you lost within the dark. And you've been pushed too far. And you're in love. Yeah.
How about that? Lake Biwa. Beautiful.
The substance in your home life detracts from all that's you. I'm feeling just so useless, but I guess that's nothing new. I'm going back to nature. I think I'll plant a tree, but I won't get to watch it grow as it comes to bury me. And you forgotten where you are, and you lost within the dark, and you've been pushed too far when you're in love, yeah.
Ah, who'd have thought it? It is actually called a clot over. Hi. This geezer's just done 3,000 Ks on a monkey bike. Well, hello again folks, it's been a while. Quick update for Japan. Sort of halfway through now. Just up north of a place called Chino, near a big lake. Not sure what it's called, I'll find out though. Stayed last night at Shone Pools. He was a chap who got in touch on the Gaijin Bikers forum. It's like an expat forum online. So thank you very much, Sean, for putting me up last night. Tonight I am heading to Yamanashi to meet John Gavin, who also got in touch. I'll stay with him for a couple of days, I think. There's going to be a big old bike meet at the weekend, so I think I'll be heading to that with those guys. I also need to fire up to Motegi, or Motegi, to the circuit, do that, and then Sunday night I am crashing with a chap called Craig who got in touch, again through Gaijin Bikers. So I'm going to crash with him on Sunday night, and then it's a meeting with Bridgestone Monday. The bike's going in for a service on a Tuesday, and I'm still trying to sort the shipping out. Shipping's a bit of a nightmare at the moment. It's coming in hellish expensive. All the shipping seems to be about 3 times the price of what I was quoted last year. One isn't quite as bad, so I'll probably end up going with those guys. But yeah, costing a fortune. But never mind. So we're looking at next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, heading out to Thailand. Yeah, and the story will continue from there. Japan is hot, mega hot. It's hit over 40 degrees for the last few days, well over 100. The humidity is high, and I am suffering. Not been feeling too good, to be honest, but I can't complain. I'm living the dream here. But yeah, I felt better. Suffering. Never mind. Right, gonna have to carry on. See ya.
You've been pushed too far. You're in love.
And then the rains came down. Oh, needs it. That's John just getting ready to go fuel up his beast. And I've just given the beast a bit of a wash, a bit of TLC there. So she's had a bit of a wash and a scrub. And wired in a new USB charger. Beautiful. bad boy. Oh! And I think we're going out for a spin in that later on. Right, we're just out for a spin in John's Mustang in the roads above Yamanashi. Have a look at this. Yes, please. I don't think I'd fancy trying to catch him in one of the dual focuses.
From John's, I headed up to Lake Motosu for the family camping weekend with the Gaijin riders, and that's where things got interesting.
Man, it looks even worse. Yeah, you don't want to know.
Yeah, this is the minister, eh? This is the minister.
The next morning, I headed off with Craig and James to explore the twisties of Japan, but that's when things all changed.
So basically we're in the Japanese highlands. James just said that we hit 1600 metres up there.
Wow.
And this is a farmer's road. And at the top, the peak, is what they call a torge. Which is basically a torge is any point between two other points, a kind of borderline.
Right.
Now typically it's a mountain pass, but it could also be a swamp or, you know, whatever. A heavily wooded forest or whatever, something that was some sort of barrier to population movement in the past. But this one here's a classic one. It's 85 twisting corners up and down a mountain, yeah, farming communities on either side. And it's a great little fun road. The only thing is it's a bit narrow, yeah. But essentially,
not many cars.
Yeah,
Which is good, you know?
we're quite lucky.
It's been a whole lot of fun this morning. And hopefully you've got the onboards there, so you'll see firsthand what it's like. A lot of fun. Come to Japan. And this is the man to come and see, Craig. This man knows the place like the back of his hand.
Yeah, come and ride with me.
Well, I didn't listen to my own advice, and shortly afterwards I took the lead. You all know what happened next.
Oi,
What a
you alright?
I'm fine, man.
Hey, look at me, look. You alright?
Yeah, fine.
Yep.
Fine.
Check everything.
Yeah, lock the front.
Arms, legs.
What a
Oi, arms, legs.
Yeah, I'm fine, mate, honestly. I'm fine. Oh, what a Just tuck the front. What a dick! What a penis! That's
Come on, let's try and get it up.
Well, folks, not what I was after, really. Not what I was expecting. Found some great roads in Japan. Been out with Craig and James from Gaijin Riders, and yeah, rode above my station, really, to be honest. Hit a right-hander, tucked the front, hit some rubble, and I've crashed. This is the result. You can see the forks have bent. Yeah. The forks are gone, so they're going to need replacing. Headstock. Basically the whole head front unit needs replacing. RNG slider did its job, but it's bent. But you can see it's absolutely no damage to the frame, to the fairing, side fairing whatsoever. And same with the exhaust slider, that's done its job. And the bobbin, you can see that. So one good thing, at least it's proven the crash protection works. But yeah, I'm going to be in Japan for a bit longer now. Going to have to try and source some parts, get everything replaced. So I'll probably be here for another couple of weeks, I would think. What a twat.
Well, the lads all rallied round me, and soon we were back at the campsite. And in a way I'm glad we were, because I'd soon make lifelong friends.
Just chucked a wheelie.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, scared the shit out of me.
Who says camping's tough, eh? We spent the next couple of days just chilling round the campsite, and I got to know all the friends and families of Gaijin riders.
Finished.
Soon enough though, we were packing up and heading back to Pete's, ready to fix the bike.
How about this then? Packing Aussie style. It's Pete's handiwork, look at this.
Oh, you videoing it?
Yeah. Suzuki carry, we have the Beast, the Beast's new son, and then camping equipment for a week for a family of 4 plus a fat sweaty Scotsman. Impressive, eh? I've just taken the K&F air filter off and have a look. Little bit on the mucky side. Russia. So we'll give that a clean.
Stay strong and don't lose yourself tonight.
New set of forks, hopefully they're the right ones. And the winner is
Triple M.
Need a hammer?
You should be doing this, man.
Good job, there's a lot of memory card on this. Aussies can't play rugby, can't play cricket, can't drink beer, rubbish at Christmas.
Could be.
Like Christmas, yeah.
Could be Christmas by the time he opens these
Presents
things.
when I was a kid, alright?
You had to savour the one you got. Yeah, I know how it is.
Nice, man.
Here we go.
She's here for me.
Oh wow.
Thanks, man.
Bling.
Happy Christmas. Man, they look brand new.
Well, they're off a brand new bike, mate.
Beautiful. Are we happy with them?
Pretty happy, mate.
Is Bruce happy?
Yeah, well, if Pete's happy, I'm happy.
Oh, they look bent, mate. Yeah, sorry, man.
So man, cheers. New cameraman, Paul. Paul meet the world, world meet Paul.
Aye. Looking after Brucey. Got him some new legs.
Certainly. The bike had been overheating for a while now, even before the crash. I think we found the reason why. Have a look at this.
Seems as though
That was the radiator. And it is caked. Most of Siberia.
But there's no doubt you'll make it through.
So we'll give that a watch.
If you
Hopefully
keep
that'll
on
cool her down.
trying, hold on, don't lose yourself tonight. Hold your head high, come what may.
Hi there folks, this new subframe's finally arrived. It's from Run Riot Motorcycles in the UK. They very kindly I've custom built a subframe for me to take my fat ass. So hopefully this one will not snap. As you can see, it's made out of a solid aircraft aluminium billet, and then they've welded on the original end of the subframe. But this part, I mean, look how meaty that is along here compared to the original. The original was all manufactured like that, paper thin, and it kept snapping all the time. It was always snapping, you've seen it before, it was always snapping along here and here, and obviously there's no way that's going to be snapping. It'll probably rip it off the frame before this part snaps. So yeah, Run Riot Motorcycles, awesome job. We're going to get that fitted now, and we'll see how she goes. Cheers, boys. As you can see, rear subframe is now fitted. Lovely job by Run Riot. Looking forward to seeing how this copes. I'm getting her switched on again. Hope she starts.
Hold your head high, count what may.
That's the new front forks fitted.
You'll soon see that at the end of the day. And though your dreams may seem far away, remember who you are along the way. Remember who you are along the way.
Well folks, finally finished the repair work on the beast. I can't thank Pete Wilkinson and his family, his missus Akiko and the 2 kids. I can't thank them enough for the kindness and generosity they've shown me this week. For a complete stranger, they've taken me straight in, under the wing, and let me stay with them for well over a week so far. It'll probably end up being about 2 weeks really by the time the shipping goes through, but more on that in a minute. And that's the true biking spirit, the world over, to be perfectly honest with you. Everywhere I've been so far, bikers are the same. People are the same generally, but this has been brilliant, this has been awesome. So the beast and I are going to head to Tokyo tomorrow morning. Got an appointment with Bridgestone at their headquarters, so we'll go there for a bit of a walk around and a bit of a PR thing there, and then I'll be coming back here. Still got to sort out the shipping, still waiting to find out how much it's going to be, when it's going to be, and Japan being Japan, there are lots and lots and lots of hoops which you don't get anywhere else. If you think Russia's bad for bureaucracy, come to Japan. They're very, very thorough. Lovely people, very thorough. But anyway, never mind. Yeah, I kind of tried to save money where I could really. I haven't got much at all at the moment really. I'm very, very light on cash, and this crash couldn't have come at a worse time, to be honest. I bought, I think, 3 new parts from Suzuki, which were plastic under tray, which we couldn't repair, the front fender, which we couldn't repair, and an oil gasket. And everything else, Pete and John have done fantastic work. John's done the plastic welding on a couple of the side upper fairing pieces, and the headlight bracket, and Pete has done a wonder job, absolutely cracking job on stitching a lot of the plastic back together. You can see it's held together with cable ties, but you know, the racer in Pete has come out. He's obviously done that a million times before. So yeah, the beast's got a bit of character now. We're both a bit battle scarred, me from mosquitoes, and the beast from me throwing her down the road. I'm sorry about that, baby. Hopefully won't do it again. Can't afford to do it again. But anyway.
You'll hurt yourself if you give it all up now. It may be a bumpy road, but you can look down. And if you know somewhere inside of you is the strength you need to see it through, you can make it now. You can make it now. Hold your head high, come what may. You'll soon see light at the end of the day. And though your dreams may seem far away, remember who you are along
folks, my run of bad luck in Japan continues. Today, beautiful day down in Kofu. It's about 34, 35 degrees, beautiful view of Mount Fuji, and I thought, right, I'll make my way to Mount Fuji, get some stunning pictures and shots for you guys. You can see I stopped near a lake, started to take a few pictures and some video, and you can see the mist rolling in. Well, I'm now not far from the summit of Mount Fuji, and the mists come right in. It's actually pretty cold now, and as you can see, the road up to the top is shut. I don't know why, but it's shut. So I'm just going to have a little ride around, see what else I can find, see if I can maybe get up on another side of the mountain. But yeah, the run of bad luck in Japan continues. After my little disagreement with the bend, went to Tokyo yesterday for a meeting with Japan, and had an argument with the taxi. The taxi decided it wanted to pretty much park on top of me. Me being the follower in Tokyo, it's my fault apparently, so I don't know what will happen with that. We'll wait and see. Went to Bridgestone HQ, that was good. Thank you very much anyway, and the chaps at Bridgestone for arranging that. It was great to go to the Today Centre, have a little tour around the museum. Just a shame I couldn't see the factory, but well, that's just the way things are, eh? Yeah, that's about it really. Waiting on the shipping. Hopefully I might have got things moving. Fingers crossed we should get the shipping sorted, and then I can get to Thailand and carry on. I'm loving it here in Japan. I'm loving staying with Pete and his fat and Akiko and their kids, but I'm getting itchy feet and I want to hit the road again. This is the longest I think I've stayed anywhere now, so Japan's cracking. They can't drive worth toffee. Watch yourself if you come here. Mobile phone is king. Everyone's on the phone, so watch yourself when you're here. But the people are fantastic. The country is stunning, and yeah, you could do a lot worse than come to Japan. Beautiful place. Anyway, sign off. Right folks, moment of truth. It's the end of the month. This has got to go, so it's shaving time. Excuse the belly. That's a good start.
Hey buddy, what the fuck? Get away with me. Oh, there you go. You might want to beat my Oh, you gotta give yourself some mutton chops there.
That's quite good, that. I like that.
Give yourself a Guy Martin look.
Nay, Mr. Wilkes.
Oh, that's awesome. Just leave that lump on the side.
Gringo.
He was all serious too.
awesome.
State trooper.
No, what is it then? The new look.
And we're back in the room.
This is Jan. Jan's also going around the world. If I think I'm bad, because I've been stuck in Japan for 3 weeks, Jan's been here for how long?
1 year.
1 year. And how many crashes have you had?
Ooh, I had one crash with a car, and the two with you now.
Yeah. So where are you going to go after this?
Actually, it was half a crash because you crashed in me as well.
Shh. We weren't supposed to tell anyone about that. Yeah, okay, we had another little crash today, but yeah, we're alright.
Korea!
Korea next.
Yeah.
Good. And quick rundown of where you've been so far.
So I ride from Spain to Japan via Russia, Estonia, Lithuania, and Mongolia also.
Excellent.
Then took the ferry to Sakhalin and Hokkaido and everything.
Excellent. So you came in from the north?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, I missed that one out. Magic. Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you also.
And hopefully we won't crash later.
Yeah.
Again.
Hopefully that's the last crash in Japan. That's enough.
Oh well. Cheers now. Hi there folks, it's quite late at night now, it's gone 6 o'clock, it's getting dark, but I made it. I got to Australasia, Mount Fear, also known as the Gateway to Hell. It's an incredible place, beautiful place, but very atmospheric, especially after the rain like it's been today. There's a lot of mist rising up off the lake and off the hills. It's an amazing place. I think it's one of 3 of the most holiest places in Japan. And it was founded back in the 9th century, I think, by a great Buddhist master called Jikaku-inen. I think that's right, I read it. But yeah, have a look at some of these shots from inside. It's a stunning place. I mean, when you get in there, there's loads of these little kids, windmills everywhere, planted all around the place. And apparently each one of them represents a deceased child, a kid that's passed. And this is just to aid their path into the afterlife. And there's this red bridge that's right behind me now. Again, that's supposedly to ease their pass, their crossing into the afterlife. It's a real atmospheric place, this. It's well worth coming to see, and please take a bit longer than I had. I had an hour to get around the place. A bit ridiculous considering it's taken me 2 days to get up here. But it's Teapot one way. The bike is like a bag of nails at the moment. She is not handling well at all. There's massive vibration coming up through the bars. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to get it back to Pete and let Pete have a look at it from Apex Moto. But yeah, still haven't got the shipping sorted out. I've had enough. I was going to say I'm pulling my hair out, but I haven't got any left now. I haven't even got the beard anymore either. But yeah, the shipping I have to sort out now. I'm pretty much resigned to the fact that I'm going to have to put it on a boat because I just haven't got any money left, and the money is gone. I've been in Japan twice as long as I expected, and it's an expensive place to be. Budget gone. Luckily, Thailand, the next one, is mega cheap, which is, well, I've got nothing to live on basically. Not your problem, that's my problem. But any sponsors who are looking to come on board, please come on board, guys. Help me out here. Help me continue this journey. You've seen what sort of exposure you can get. You've seen what sort of following this is getting. I mean, you're watching this video yourself, so you know there's plenty of people out there who are also following the trip. Yeah. So I'm probably going to try and find a cheap motel or just camp. I've got the tent with me, so I'll just try and find somewhere to camp. It's going to be dark in about half an hour's time. And then tomorrow I'm going to head back down along the coast, really, down Fukushima way, and just have a look. really, see what's going on. Myself, Adam and Sam, the two lads, they came up with me as far as Sendai last night, and we had a night out in Sendai, which is a great laugh, which is right on the border of the hot zone, the radiation contamination zone. It's about as close as you can get, really. It was a cracking place, Sendai. Yeah, enough said, it was a good night. So I hope the boys got home okay today. We're all feeling a little bit delicate today, and we had this spicy curry stuff last night to eat, and it got us back today, that's all I'm going to say. But anyway, loving it, but I'm looking forward to moving on to the next stage. Japan's awesome, it's brilliant, the people are fantastic, both the locals and the expats. The guys from Gaijin Riders have been amazing. John Gavin and his wife Sauri and their two daughters, they looked after me my first couple of nights here. Everybody from the Gaijin Riders who was at the camping weekend gave me such a warm welcome. I really can't thank you all enough and your families. And then, you know, Pete Wilkinson, what a guy, a really decent lad. And Pete, you know, there's thousands of miles in between us, mate, but I know we'll keep in touch there. And like I said, if I can ever return the favour to you, pal, when you come to the UK, when you're on your trip with Akiko, then let me know. Alright, it'll be great to see you guys again, and I'm going to miss you. Thanks very much for all your hospitality. So folks, here we are, we're at Motegi, Twin Ring. Yeah, it's been raining solid for 2 days. I'm quite lucky though, because where I've been, although it's been raining heavy, I've been coming down the Pacific coastline where the tsunami hit a couple of years ago. And it was really heavy rain. My plan was to get some footage of the, sounds quite morbid, but the devastation, the damage caused. But to be honest with you, they got the place back together. You know, I know it's 2 years on, and I'd been told that some places were still devastated. But from what I saw, you know, they had stuff together really. They were just building tsunami defences everywhere. But it was real heavy rain, so I didn't stop to get the camera out because I thought I would do that today. As TeapotOne luck goes, I get a phone call this morning from Three Ways Shipping in Tokyo, who want me to have a meeting with them today, this afternoon, at their office, which has meant that I had to get a shift on this morning. So, and as it turns out, I was right near the exclusion zone anyway from the nuclear plant, so I couldn't have got to the coastline. So anyway, I'll find some. I had 1 or 2 pictures, so I'll chuck them up. I'm now at Motegi. This is as close as I'm going to get. Apparently it's private, members only day today. I bet Mr McGregor didn't have this problem, seem to recall. But anyway, yeah, yet again, another MotoGP circuit and another picture outside it. That's as close as I'm going to get. It looks like probably Silverstone will be the only one where I actually get in. We'll see. Famous last words. But anyway, Japan. Hopefully drawing to a close. I've absolutely loved my time here, despite 2 crashes, one of which wasn't my fault. Cheers, Jan, but no, never mind. Yeah, it's time to move on. I've been here, God, how long have I been here now? Definitely, yeah, almost a month. Beautiful place. The people, fantastic. The roads, great in the dry, but my bike is handling like a pig, an absolute pig at the moment. Loads of vibration coming up through the bars. Every time I hit the brakes, it just feels like she just wants to tuck the front all the time. Always pulling to the left whenever I go on the brakes. I know it's not the tyres. I trust my life on these tyres, but it just feels like I'm riding on ice all the time. That said, the roads in Japan, great in the dry. The second there's any moisture on them, they just turn into ice rinks, especially the tunnels. Be really weary of the tunnels. So yeah, going to get a shift on now into Tokyo and go and have the meeting with Three Ways. Right, successful meeting there with Tokyo from Three Ways Limited here in Tokyo. Three Ways are the Japanese arm of, well, they're the Japanese shipping agents who James Carl use. And in the space of 1.5 days, they've managed to get the bike shipping sorted. So next Monday morning at 10 o'clock, they're going to come and pick up the bike, and it should be on a flight either the Tuesday or the Wednesday to Thailand. Simple as that. Cracking price. It's only £100 more expensive than sending it by sea.
So, you know, sea's 2 weeks, air is 1 to 2 days. So happy days. I'm really relieved to get that sorted. Heading back to Corfu now, go back to Pete and Akiko's place, and over the weekend we'll get the bike all crated. Beautiful. Nearly there at Thailand, loving it. So how much I shake?
That's a lot of...
Any of you out there who've ever tried to change a Bridgestone tyre by hand will appreciate how tough it is. This is the reason. Look at the construction of the tyre wall in that. That's taken an angle grinder, a saw and some bolt cutters to get through that. But it pays off, not a single puncture so far, touch wood. Balancing a tyre in Pete's garage, Aussie style.
You complaining about how I'm balancing your tyres?
Not complaining at all, I think it's fantastic. Honestly mate, there's African blokes looking at this going, wow, that's incredible.
With the new boots on the beast, it was time to crate her up, and then one last meal with my adopted family in Japan. The next day, they came, picked the beast up and took her away. Next stop, Thailand. Hopefully.
So that's the beast all crated up and heading off to Narita Airport. Next stop, Thailand.
Oh yeah?
I'll do a video. See ya.
What's up, guys? See you on the other side, Bruce.
See you on the other side, boys.
North America, yeah?
Canada, baby.
That's it, Canada, dude.
See you,
I went
Pete.
to the Nordic clothes. I got the picture of you just looking up through the glass.
Anyway,
See you, buddy.
see ya.
An old uni mate, Andy Chalmers, had recently moved over with his wife for her work. They're living in Tokyo and very kindly offered to put me up for my last few days. This is a whistle-stop tour of what we got up to.
Well, the whole room shakes when the train rolls by. I lie awake and wonder sometimes where they're going. I wanna be going somewhere. Cause it cuts me up to think I'm way off track, and every time I move something holds me back. But I know now there's nothing keeping me. I'm gonna leave this town tomorrow, pack my bags and disappear. Go to some place where no one knows me. Don't care where, just anywhere but here. Cause I'm tired of waiting as a state of mind. Can't escape from the feeling I got something to find, but I still don't know just what I'm looking for. Cause it's a funny old thing being bound like a book, but the truth can be found in the last place you look. So I'm hopeful peace will be coming my way. I'm gonna leave this town tomorrow, pack my bags and disappear. Go to some place where no one knows me. Don't care where, just anywhere but here.
Well folks, it's the last night in Japan. I'm here in Tokyo with Andy and Joanna. Thank you very much guys for your hospitality. It's been fantastic. Andy's been showing me around Tokyo for the past few days. Hopefully you've seen the pictures. Massive thank you to the lads and lassies from Gaijin Riders. In particular John, Sam, Pete, Akiko, Paul, all you guys, Adam, you are a lifesaver. When they had the old crash on the beast, you guys came to my aid there and made me feel like one of the family. I've thoroughly loved Japan. It's an amazing country. Not just Tokyo, but all the other cities that you go to, even out in the country, people are incredibly polite, incredibly respectful and really welcoming. Come over here, it's well worth seeing. It's like a place like no other. So next for me is going to be Thailand, if the bike ever arrives. One thing about Japan is bureaucracy rules. You think the Eastern Bloc's bad, wait till you come over here. But looks like the bike's finally going to fly on Saturday, so it looks like I'll have the weekend in Thailand, in Bangkok. Who knows what I'll get up to there. And then hopefully get the bike through customs on the Monday and start heading up north to Chiang Mai and see if I can get into Myanmar. I doubt I'll get the bike in, but I'll give it a bash. And then after that it's back down south to meet the missus. But for now, that'll do us. This has been an amazing 2 months really since I left Russia. And on with the next step, live your life.
Just anywhere but me. Don't care where, just anywhere but me.
That's a unique name for a restaurant, isn't it? I wonder what the speciality dish is. Tasty.